So last week was a bit of a fail. Sorry about that. Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing some more fun-free drumming ideas. Apologies about last week. This could have come out then, but it sounded crap, so I thought best not bother. If you haven't guessed by now from the little sample I put out there, we're using two different sticking patterns, the inverted paradiddle and the 6-stroke roll, which is like 16th note triplets. We're going to combine them between the kick, snare and ride cymbal and a few crashes to make this sound like a pretty awesome drum fill and a really nice little workout. So if you're up for it, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go.
Okay, so for this lesson you're going to need to learn two different rudiments or two different sticking patterns. The first one is the inverted paradiddle, which is right, left, right, then left, right, left. And the second one is the 6-stroke roll, which is right, left, right, left, right, right. The inverted paradiddles, they're just like straight 16th notes, whereas a 6-stroke roll, you're thinking like 16th note triplets. So bear that in mind when you go into it, so you're going to feel that little injection of speed sort of like on beats 1 and 2 of the second bar throughout this whole fill. So, if we break down the inverted paradiddles, it goes like this. I'm just going to play it with the voicing that we're going to use for the actual fill, and we'll be using the ride cymbal, the kick, and the snare. And it goes like this. So we've got right, left, right. So that's ride cymbal, diddle on the snare, so that's 2 lefts on the snare, then another ride cymbal, the right. And they're kind of accents. We're going to use the bass drum just to sort of give that a bit of a boost. So here we go. Okay, so that's the front end of our inverted paradiddle. The back end is going to be loud crack with the left. Bring the right hand down to do the diddle on the snare, right, and then another little quiet left at the end. So if we put that together, we get this right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So that's the inverted paradiddle part, and for that, we're going to play that round twice, and that's going to take up beats 1, 2, and 3, and 4 of our first bar. So each 4 notes I'm playing there counts as 1 beat. So we've got 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And that's bar 1 done. And like I was doing earlier, just sort of keep looping it over and increase the speed, and it starts sounding like quite a cool little groove as well. Okay, so for the second bar, we're going to kick that off with a 6-stroke roll, which is one of my favourite little sticking patterns of all time. And that goes like this. With the voicing from the actual fill, we're going to go loud right, left, right, and then a big crack on the snare to finish it off. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we start looping that round, it's going to start sounding pretty cool as well. So here we go. And that's a 6-stroke roll. Okay, now the cool thing about that is you've got that constant bum, 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 this nice little buzz. But don't forget, you want to get that accent just leading into that bass drum and ride cymbal. So you get that. So it's really important to get that left hand popping on that 6th note of the 6-stroke roll. And with that, because you're playing 16th note triplets, each time you play 1 round of it, 6 notes, that's going to take up 1 beat. And we're going to play that twice, okay? So it's going to take up beats 1 and 2 of our second bar. Now beats 3 and 4, it's just going to be that inverted paradiddle pattern again. So we're going to go from 16th note triplets back into straight 16th notes. So you're going to feel a bit of a slowdown, but then when you sort of put it all together, it's going to sort of, speed's going to go like that in terms of what the hands are doing. Alright, so let's play beats 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 of the second bar. So we go. Doesn't sound so good on its own, but then when you chuck it in with the first bar, we're going to get this. And when you get that down, just start speeding that up. Start off slow and then gradually increase the tempo as you get a bit more comfortable with it. So here we go. Was getting very close to cocking that one up at the end there. Okay, so once you've basically got that sort of idea down, so you're playing bars 1 and 2 back to back, it's going to sound really cool, and you can go straight from like any groove, any 4/4 groove, and then play that full sequence and then come straight back. And that would sound like this. Okay, so that's basically what it would sound like if we were just to play the pattern solidly like that. But what I was thinking we could do is we'll take beat 4, we're just going to sort of manipulate the notes a tiny bit. So instead of playing like left, right, right, left, we're going to play that big left for beat 4, and then on the end of beat 4, we'll do a crash with our right hand. And then if we could do another crash, that's going to be beat 1 of the next bar, or probably the start of our groove. So when you get this. So if I chuck that on the end of the whole fill, we're going to get this. Cool, so now we've got that nice sweet little outro for it. I'm going to play it a couple of times, a few different speeds, and then you can play it off the ride cymbal, you can play it off the crash. I mean, if you wanted to, you could actually move your right hand to the floor tom and replace that with the ride cymbal notes you get. That's quite a nice little idea, and of course you can use different parts of the kit as well. But anyway, getting back to what we were actually supposed to be doing, let's play it a few times at some different speeds with a bit of groove. There we go. One more time.
Okay guys, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. With this one, I would maybe sort of like practice each sticking pattern individually between the kick snare and the ride cymbal. See if you can loop it round and get that speed up before sort of putting it all together. And then come up with your own different combinations and drum fill ideas and orchestrations. If you want the sheet music for this lesson, go and download that for free on onlinedrummer.com. There's a link in the description below. And if you want to come and find me and say hello on Twitter or Facebook, that would be absolutely great. And if you've got any questions or queries about this lesson or any other previous videos, feel free to come and find me on there as well. So in the meantime, take care, and I'll see you next Thursday for another fun free drumming idea. Alright, bye!